I'll tell you what, the Traxxas XRT, it's unlike any truggy on the market today. I'm just gonna be honest here. Has amazing traction stock. Has amazing speed stock with the high speed motor gear. Has great air control with the unbelted tires, not the belted, and it's just extremely durable. But it has some downsides, and we're going to talk about them. And honestly, most of them are electronic. But let's talk about the outside first before we dig into that, because it's going to be a little bit of a conversation. This video might be longer than the average that I've posted. So starting on the outside, some upgrades that I've done. First things first are the JC Concepts Magmas. These things, they help with traction. They sure do. They got 1/2-inch nubs, man. This thing, it'll tear up 24/7, all the time, every time. They're just awesome. And they are bead locked all the way around. These tires are no joke, man. Shout out to JC Concepts. They make amazing tires. Another upgrade that I did is the uppers and lowers on all 4 corners of the vehicle. I wanted there to be a little bit more green. I thought the green and black looked kind of cool, so I just kind of, continued with the theme on the uppers and lower control arms. Sorry, they are a little dirty. Need to run this car through the car wash. And while I was at it, while I bought the uppers and lowers, I went ahead and I was gifted this wing to me by my father. So it actually kind of works out. I think it looks pretty good. Let me know what you think in the comments. Now, I believe that's it for the external stuff. That's all I've really touched. Yeah. Now the body, this is a Traxxas, original, nothing crazy or aftermarket. Traxxas XRT body, it's their black one. Now every time I have a bad landing or whatever and paint gets chipped off on the inside, as you can see, I've spray painted excessively. And really I do that just to kind of fill the cracks. So they show a little bit of green. I think it looks cool. It's something interesting, and it adds a little bit more extra detail, from something that originally was a damaged piece on the vehicle. So I mean, I think that looks cool, and let me know what you think in the comments. Now here's a big conversation. What's on the inside? So again, I'm not a huge Traxxas electronics guy. I love Traxxas as a company. I think they make great vehicles, but in my opinion, I don't think they make great electronics. So yeah, that's a Hobbywing Max 6 with a with a brushless 5960. And man, I'm telling you. Here, let me get this camera a little closer so you can see. I'm telling you, this thing delivers insane power. Insane power. So we'll go over some of the things right here. So this is a GPM motor mount with a Vidavon gear cover. Or no, that might be M2C. Or it might be GPM. It's either GPM or M2C. So GPM motor mount, GPM or M2C gear cover. And then we have a whole steering. I keep forgetting what it's called. It's servo protector setup. I just keep forgetting the actual title of it. But this is from Vitavon. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I can't stress it enough. I haven't broken another steering link or tower since I've put that in there, and again, they are amazing. I've got GPM differentials, ring and pinion upgrades, and all the gears are, instead of mod 1.0, they are mod 1.5. Trying to get a good angle for y'all. But yeah, so this gear cover actually, believe it or not, it had metal here. I had to shave it out because I decided to put a 24 tooth motor gear on there, and man, it really wakes this thing up. Another Vitavon feature that I purchased and put on here was the Vitavon dual fan mount for the motor, and I'm telling you, best investment I've ever made. I don't know what kind of fans that they pick, but these suckers are fast and they keep the motor cool. Truly amazing. So again, my personal opinion, just not a huge fan of the Traxxas parts, or Traxxas electronics, even though this is a Traxxas car. I might just be the odd man out on that, but I really have great things to say about the Hobbywing setup here. This Max 6 and the Easy Run 5690 motor, 1250 kV censored. Yeah, this combo is truly amazing. Now, the problem that I'm having with this powerful motor setup is, well, the front and the rear diffs are truly suffering. Let me see if I can get you to see that. Yeah, we got some leakage going on down there in the center and in the rear area. So yeah, I don't know what I can do to keep these diffs together. It just honestly feels like it's an endless endeavor. I think this is the second diff that I've gone through on the rear, either the ring or the pinion. I haven't opened it up yet to figure it out just yet. So, but it's got to be one of those two, because the last time I did an upgrade, it actually was both of them. Both the ring and the pinion were severely shot, missing metal, and were very spotty. Oh, one last thing. So this might get some mixed views here. Dumbo RC, they're... Oh, come on. Try and get my camera to focus. They're Dumbo RC 350 servo, or receiver or transmitter. This remote is just, honestly, it's amazing. You know, if you're wanting some basic tweaks, you know, you've got your steering rate on the left, your throttle rate on the right. On the top, you've got your throttle, your dual rate, so your forward and reverse blend, and then you've got your steering adjustment on the left, and then you've got a reverse for your steering, and then a reverse and normal for your throttle. It's super simple, but the one thing that I really love about this transmitter is that, man, this thing just has ridiculous range. I don't know how they do it, but I've driven this car well over 200-300 yards out, and it hasn't lost control. It's truly impressive in my personal opinion. There we go. Yeah, so this is my XRT, and It's honestly still currently a work in progress. I have to figure out what's going on with the rear diff. It's not it's not staying together. And I've checked the like how tight or how loose, you know, the gear mesh is, both on the ring gear to the pinion, and the pinion to the center diff spur gear back here. And everything feels great. It's not too loose. It's not too tight. It feels fine. But when I go throw a battery pack in it, it absolutely shreds itself. And it can't be because of the bad landings. I mean, I had 1 or 2 bad landings in the entirety of me shooting that little montage that I did. And it can't be just 2 bad landings. Like, one was slightly under throttle and one was just canted right just a little bit, so 2 tires touched the ground before the other 2. So if anyone has a kind of an idea or maybe some parts that they'd recommend or suggest to me, I'd greatly appreciate it, because I'm currently on the search for some. But overall answer, would I recommend this to an RC enthusiast or someone getting into the hobby? Someone getting into the hobby, I'm gonna be honest, budget wise, probably not. Probably not. It's just a little bit too expensive. I am of the mindset that the bigger the car, it is a little bit easier to drive. I agree with that, you know, but yeah, I would say no, just because this thing's like $1,000. Just you know, just being honest here. But to an RC car enthusiast who's wanting to get a bigger scale and wants something for you know, high speed bashing, yeah, I would definitely recommend it. It's an amazing car. It's super durable. It's very stable. It's a total blast. Literally, it's a blast. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and y'all have a good rest of your day. And thank you for watching my content.